Hi everyone, right, what I'm going to show you now is just a couple of butterflies that I've been working on. I can show the dogs are fast asleep. This is the first one. It's an ordinary wooden butterfly that I got from Daisy Moon Designs, and I have put the website up on the video for Daisy Moon Designs, laser cuts. I've turned it upside down and I've just put, you know, the tiny pearls that I was using as the centre of the flower the other day. Well, what I'm doing is I'm filling it in, so, you know, putting tiny little pearls on so you can get just something different. Basically, that's all it is, something different. I could add a tiny little flower in there. In fact, I might just do that, so just bear with me a minute while I find a tiny flower. I have some here. I don't want one too big, so it's just got to be small enough. And here's one that's kind of like a contrast colour. So, oh wait a minute, I've got a smaller one. So let me just do this. Snip this little stem off. Here's a little flower. Look at that. Is it? Oh, it's now become a shabby chic one, hasn't it? From that. Look at that, shabby chic in less than a second. Isn't that fab? Made with tiny pearls. And now that will go on any project. Great, I'm happy with that. And then this is another one, and I call this one my pleated butterfly. And that's because it is. It's like a concertina. And the way to do this one is, you take your paper, and I scored mine every ½ centimetre. Every centimetre. I scored it every centimetre. What you do have to remember is to try and get the scores, when you turn it the right way and colour it, try and get them the same way. Now, what I did, I scored it before I actually coloured it. And then I lifted it all out, you know, spread it out, coloured it, and then concertinaed it again, okay? Just so that it got that nice concertina shape. You see that, and then I just used 3 different colours on it. These can be any colour you want. I edged them in dark brown as well. I have put some stickles around the edges, but I could stickle it all over, which would make it a nice shabby chic one. I then just took off some appliques from a piece of lace, and that was one whole piece, so that they were like the side of that. And just cut them all up and put them on like that, and then put one of those gorgeous diamante brooches. Well, they were from a brooch, not a brooch, sorry, from a bracelet. And then these are stick pins, just little stick pins. And I've come up with that one, so that's now my concertina butterfly. How's that? So we've got that one and that one. Oopsie daisy. That can go anywhere, and it's just fab to play around. Little butterfly, a wooden butterfly, or a flower or something like that, and cover it with, you know, the part of crafting that I love more than anything is altering things, because I always look at something and think, now what can I do with that? So I'm just going to show you this. This is another little butterfly. Now, if I've got that, which is very similar to that one, and I think, well, what can I do with that? Yes, we can paint them. Yes, we can dye them. Yes, we can colour them with all sorts, Copic markers, whatever. Yes, we can add some antennae, which will alter it slightly. But, you know, what else could we do with it? I could, if I had, and I do have somewhere, very, very tiny lace. And I could put a lace edge on it from the underneath. I could hang some little tiny, make some tiny beaded droplets and hang them, put the nice pearly antennae on. I could emboss it and stamp it. There's lots and lots of things you can do, and then I could completely cover it in glitter or beads or whatever I want to do with it. You know, it's just trial and error. What I like to do, and I do like to do this, I like say the cogs. Got a little bag of cogs here. What I've done with some of them, I've embossed them. I haven't coloured that one yet. That one I've just embossed with a different, it's like a shimmery embossing powder. This is using the gold leaf that I put over that. This was just using the silver rub and buff. And it's just changing them, altering them. Use anything you've got. your Copic markers, your paints, your textured pastes, your mediums, tape, you know, like this. We've got this tape, right? Now, wouldn't that be great? Let's have a look. I might just do it in the... I'm going to do it in the written one. Where this is like a newspaper print. Just to show you. You pop it on, and we need... I'm going to have a bit of everything on mine, like that. See? Take that off. Tear that bit off. And then all you do is add that over that as well. Right? And then very carefully, if you've got a tiny, tiny pair of scissors. This is why I always have these little scissors here. And just cut around like that. Hope I've got in view. You can get in all the nooks and crannies with these sort of scissors. I don't want this video to be too long because I have a box of goodies that's come in, so I want to film that. So I might just put this one up first and then film the other one. Like I say, press it hard, and then it's just, you can alter something so easily and so quickly. Just take that off, that's nothing. I mean, I'm rushing mine. Don't rush yours. Take your time with what you're doing, and that way you're going to do a good job, obviously. And if you've never done one before, get on with it and try it. You know, look around your room. Everybody has a space. Doesn't have to be a room. They have a space where they craft. They have a space where they hold things. Now, that's not sticking very well, but it might do. But look, see, I've already altered that little butterfly. Like that. Isn't that fab? I could have painted it. I can still paint over that and give it a whitewash and make it a shabby chic one. I can take my inks. Let me just take my ink and just darken that a little bit around the edges. Like that. Quite happy with that. And then what I can do, take my glossy accents. Of course, the nib is always blocked, so we have to unblock that. Take my glossy accents. And when it starts to come out, we shall sort this out. And you know, you've got like a tiled butterfly. And it didn't take 2 minutes to do. And not perfect, of course, but you can spend your time on it. I don't have that time. Okay, so when that's done, isn't that fab? Much better than one of these. Let me just get it out again. I've got some more in here somewhere. Another plain one. There we go. Look, it's transformed. Let me get this in my hand. From that to that in very quick and easy steps. Okay? So I hope you like that. And it's just a case of trial and error and just, you know, just do whatever you want. So I hope you have fun with those. And I love doing different things. I love playing around. Why not? Why shouldn't we play around with what we've got? That's what it's there for. Thanks for watching. I'll come back in a minute with the box. Bye-bye for now.